Welcome back into another episode of Hefe's World. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and get right into it. The Philadelphia Eagles straight up destroyed the Kansas City Chiefs in this year's Super Bowl. From the beginning, there was absolutely no indication that the Chiefs were serious about picking up this win. Um, it was too little too late towards the end when they tried to pick up the pieces. But shout out Jalen Hurts, shout out Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, all those guys, they got it done. That defense, especially the entire defensive front, definitely held their own tonight. 6 sacks on Patrick Mahomes. Congratulations, guys. I mean, I don't. It's incredible. The only thing I will say is it was definitely surprising, but not too surprising to see Saquon rush the run for 25 and get under 60 yards. Jalen Hurts, though, he did get his 72. He did uh, go past his prop bet of 211. So he got 221 on the ground and 2 touchdowns. And he also ran the ball for 72 yards. Devontae Smith had an excellent catch for a touchdown. A.J. Brown also got his touchdown. Um, Jalen got his touchdown as well. The only person that did not get their touchdown, which is I'm sure everybody had on their prop bets, which I'm more than likely sure so many people lost because Saquon did not get one rushing or receiving, unfortunately. So he did, however, have a nice catch, which was right by the end zone. Uh, and I thought he was going to be able to run it in from there, but unfortunately, that did not come in. And same for Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt had got a touchdown pass. I'm sorry, a touchdown rush in every single playoff game up to this point that the Chiefs played in, but he did not do too well in this game. He only got 3 carries for 9 yards. So unfortunate to see Patrick Mahomes, just like Jalen Hurts, held it down as far as rushing in this game. He ran the ball 4 times for 25 yards. But like I said before, he got sacked 6 times. So he was running for his life out there today, if you guys saw. He did, however, ended up passing for 257 yards. If you watched the first half of that game, you probably didn't think that was possible. I know I did not. Xavier Worthy, though, he really came out and shined. This team definitely needs another receiver. Xavier Worthy is not enough. Travis Kelsey, it was like he was like a no-show today. 4 catches for 39 yards. There was no impact there from the rest of that roster. Even though DeAndre Hopkins got his touchdown pass and 2-point conversion, 2 catches for 18 yards is not very impressive. So these guys, they definitely have a whole lot to look at in the offseason as far as grabbing pieces, especially for that offensive line. For Patrick Mahomes to go out there and get sacked 6 times, that is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. So a lot of things need to change for them. Uh, so I'm curious to see who's in next year's Super Bowl. I'm sure a lot of people are probably going to think Philly will be able to run it back next year, but just like Tom Brady said, it's the season when it starts is 31, 32 teams all at the same spot. So just because you were in it last year, don't mean you're going to be in it again next year. So we'll see what the Eagles can do next season. And to top it off, they have 2 great teams in their division. I know the Cowboys didn't do so well this previous season, but they definitely will be bouncing back next season. Be on the lookout for that. And the Commanders too, man. Shout out to them. I will not discredit them at all whatsoever. Jaden Daniels is not one to play with, so I'm sure they will be right back in the mix as well next year. So these 3 teams coming out of this division will be tough, and 2 of them for the Eagles. It will be tough to come up against, and they also have to worry about teams like the 49ers bouncing back, the Detroit Lions, the Green Bay Packers, and possibly even the Chicago Bears trying to step up next season as well. The Minnesota Vikings as well. There's a bunch of teams that the Eagles need to be on the lookout for. It will not be a cakewalk next season for them. But congratulations to them, and we'll see what's next for the league. I will hit y'all with some more content soon, and I will get you guys with a mock draft predictions closer to the draft as well. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see y'all next time. Just remember, this is Hefe's World, and you're just living in it.